I'm Michelle Ray, and this is my EDUC 526 final capstone video.
My journey at APU began in 2008 when I became an undergrad student there. In 2012, I graduated with my BA in Liberal Studies. I then knew that I wanted to get my master's in teaching credentials. I began looking for a program that would fit my needs. Lo and behold, I've ended up back at APU, getting my teaching credential in mild to moderate special ed and my master's in digital teaching and learning. I chose APU because of the convenience of the program as well as APU's reputation for such a fabulous teaching credential. It is now that my journey at APU is ending as I am graduating with my master's in digital teaching and learning. Through this program, I have learned so much about technology and how to incorporate it into my classroom. Through this video, I will take you through my capstone project, which is creating a bunch of activities that I could use with my special education students. These activities meet their individual needs as well as incorporates technology in fun and easy ways. Join me on my journey through my capstone project.
For my action research project, I chose to look at the implementation of some behavior modifications for a student that I work with. This student has displayed a mastery of task refusal and avoidance. This chart shows a percentage of Paul's on-task behavior that's documented by his teachers at the end of each hour. As you can see, he is very difficult to keep on task. During the first week of behavior modification, we implemented a task chart where Paul was able to put stickers on tasks as he completed them. This chart shows the progress Paul made while using this behavior modification. As you can see, there are some improvements, but not a lot. During the next week, I implemented a behavior modification where Paul was able to earn breaks. He had his choice of activities such as Uno, shooting some hoops, or just sharing a story with his teacher. This chart shows his improvement during this behavior modification. We were very pleasantly surprised by the results. During the third week of research, Paul's parents decided to change his schedule from 4 hours down to 2 hours, which has affected our results. This chart indicates that this was actually the most beneficial behavior modification, where Paul was able to be on task at least 60% of the time. Through this project, I have learned that not all behavior modifications work with all students. The key is to stay persistent and also to stay consistent. Consistency is the key to all successful behavior modifications. I intend on continuing my search for successful behavior modifications and improving all of my students' ability to remain on task. Let's start off by going over the IEP goals that will be addressed in this unit. They are reading fluency, reading comprehension, decoding, phonics, written and oral language conventions, and mathematics. This unit also incorporates many technology standards, which include areas of creativity and innovation, communication and collaboration, and critical thinking, problem solving, and decision making. All of these activities involve the use of technology, mainly the use of iPad apps. Some of the apps utilized are iMovie, Kidspiration Maps, Talking Tom Newsreel, GarageBand, Keynote, and Animoto. By using these apps, students will be able to engage with the academic information in ways that utilize their strengths and provides wider access to the material. Now let's take a look at some sample lessons that I have created. The first activity we will look at addresses reading comprehension. In this activity, students will be placed into groups and assigned some reading. Each student will take turns reading and then discover what the main idea of that passage is about. Students will then practice their lines. Once they have rehearsed, they will open up iMovie and record their performances. Once their performance is complete, they will have the opportunity to share that with the class. Let's take a look at another activity. This activity is going to be addressing the goal of decoding. students will use the AutoRap app to say their sight words and the letters that spell each of these words. They will then listen to the recording. This will allow them to learn their sight words through music. Let's look at one more lesson. This lesson covers the subject of phonics. To explain this activity, I've asked my friends Ben and Tom to help me out. Ben and Tom, take it away.
Hey Ben, tell these people what the students are going to do.
Well, Tom, these students are going to read a list of words to Tom and Ben.
Hey Ben, do these students have to sound out each of the phonemes when they say the words?
Why, yes, Tom, they do. And then they will record their broadcast and share it with the teacher.
As you can see, incorporating technology into everyday lessons is not only fun, but it's also easy to do. In special education, our students have a vast range of needs and goals to meet. Using technology is a great way to differentiate lessons and make learning not only fun, but also accessible to every student. I hope these activities have opened your eyes to the wonderful world of technology. I guarantee they will help you keep your cool in the classroom.